Jumping off the top rope on that bitch like Matt Hardy. Why the fuck your pussy ass in here? This a gangsta party. What? Like I'm Playboy Cardi.
ATK in this thing. TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen. This was a long time coming, man. Trippie Redd, yo, I had to do this one. Like, honestly, like, dude is getting bigger. You know, I went to a Spencer's not too long ago and I seen Trippie Redd merch like being advertised like real big. So I was thinking maybe Trippie Redd did something. And I'm just like, nah, just Trippie Redd's everywhere. So whatever the case is, Trippie Redd has been a big sort of kind of star, I guess you could say, for a minute. I guess last year 2020 would officially have made him a star. 2020, maybe 2019. Either way, Trippie Redd is a star. Not a superstar per se, but he's a star. So, interesting case that he is. Before I even get into talking about Trippie Redd, before we even get into him, if y'all wouldn't mind following the social medias, the Instagram, the Twitter, that makes a lot of, you know what I'm saying, that does a lot. It helps a lot. I have a few, subscribers that actually suggest some stuff in the DMs and everything like that. And then I wind up making the videos because, y'all make my job easier. It makes making the videos better because it's like, if y'all want it, I want to make it, then it's a win-win. Of course, go ahead and follow the Twitch so we can, so you can keep up when I do reactions to guys like Trippie Redd, because I almost did a reaction to his Pegasus. I'll get into that in a minute. And of course, you already know what it is, man. If y'all like the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Post notifications if you like seeing this 6.5 out of 10 face. Bless your screen. Without further ado, man, let's get right on into the video. Let's get it. So when we begin to talk about Trippie Redd, we have to go back, of course, to when he first blew up. Emo rap had started to finally take over back when X was becoming bigger, Ski Mask was getting bigger, Lil Peep was getting bigger, Pump was getting found out about, Uzi was getting bigger. Like this new wave of rap just started to take over. And eventually, that's what everyone was listening to. Trippie Redd was a part of that surge of emo rap stars becoming the new norm. Trippie Redd was somebody that, everyone wanted to hype up and everybody wanted to be on this guy's team. Now, all the attention was going to Ski Mask and X, of course. And, those guys wound up becoming the superstars and the legends of the subgenre. Trippie Redd was finding his footing. Honestly, there are some that will argue that Trippie Redd is really the best to do emo rap. There are some out there that will argue that. I think that is X. I think he's the best to ever do emo rap. I don't think he's the greatest of all time, the greatest, it's either X or it's Lil Peep. It's one of them two, but Lil Peep definitely put it on the map. But Trippie Redd, again, was one of the big contributors and really is the, if we're talking about current, best emo rappers, then we got to go with Trippie Redd. He is the king at the moment, simply due to the fact that X and Juice and Lil Peep, that was the big three of it. And they're all three of them guys are deceased, unfortunately. So, we got Trippie Redd still in the game, still doing it. Trippie Redd, way back when, was making noise. Like, can't even argue. Like, this dude was like his surge to the top was getting up there. Like, dude was becoming a fucking household name, like, in a hurry. And he dropped his a couple of albums, and honestly, I listened to them with caution because I was like, he has kind of a little whiny style. And I'll shit you not, the song that got me on Trippie Redd's side was the song that he made with 6ix9ine. I forget what the song is called. It's like 1469 or something like that. I forget what it's called. But that fucking song is so, like, bruh, like, that song was so beautiful to me. Like, not beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? Trippie Redd's singing was dope on there. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it roll, let it roll. Let it go. Let it blow, let it blow, let it blow. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, yo. That shit, yo, I'm gonna listen to that shit after this video because that song is live. But simpler times too. But Trippie Redd eventually became, you know what I'm saying, sort of a drama type of guy, because he would then get enthralled into a beef with 6ix9ine. You know, some of his albums weren't taken too seriously. I mean, he debuted with pretty decent numbers. Then the next album did pretty decent as well. Then the album, you know what I'm saying, fast forward to Pegasus, and Pegasus is now Trippie Redd's best-selling album. And that to my knowledge, and he debuted at number 1 with that album, which is great. Or not number 1, but number 2. Number 1 rap album, but number 2 of all, you know, period, because of course, you know, Taylor Swift. So actually, I don't even think it was Taylor Swift. I think that was Kid Cudi that got blocked by Taylor Swift. But yeah, so honestly, Trippie Redd, in today's age, I say Trippie Redd has all the tools to become a superstar. He has all the tools to be a big artist, and he has the makeup of a star, which he is currently at the moment. He has a ton of attention, you know what I'm saying, attention and the fan base to really maintain some core followings in a successful career. My thing with Trippie Redd is Trippie Redd has a repetition problem. I'm one guy that's gonna always point out somebody that sounds repetitive. Trippie Redd is a guy who will dead ass really be on the same shit for like 4 albums in a row. Like he'll make an album, like he's like the rap version of Taylor Swift. Like most of his albums are just centered around some girl that doesn't love him anymore. You broke my heart, yeah. I wanna die over. You know what I'm saying? Like that sound like a rock song that needs to be made today. But yeah, no, Trippie Redd, honestly, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, he's very versatile. He can rap, he can sing, he's got it all put together. My thing with Trippie Redd is, what else do you have to offer the rap game? Like what you know what I'm saying, what else can you give us? And not every rapper has to fucking be this Swiss Army knife of styles. Like you don't have to be able to do everything at once, but they're genuinely, sometimes the thing that makes a rapper special winds up not being that special anymore. Trippie Redd, the thing that made him special was that singing. The thing that made him special was the fact that he was able to kind of hit an emotion, and he hits that same emotion over and over. So really, if you want to call him a novelty, that you're fair to do that thing. You're fair to call him a novelty. You're fair to call him an aesthetic guy, where it's like you can only listen to him when you're in a specific mood. Sadly, that's not the thing of greats. That's not the thing of GOATs. Does Trippie Redd have the potential to be a GOAT? He absolutely does not. I'm sorry to say this. Trippie Redd has no way, shape, or form any piece of potential to become a GOAT. I don't look at Trippie Redd and instantly see somebody that will be sitting next to Eminem, Nas, and Jay-Z in a conversation of greatest of all time. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? In his subgenre, you know what I'm saying? My bad. My battery's almost dead again. You already know how I rock. But is he the greatest in his subgenre? He's one of the greatest in his subgenre. He's still not the greatest, because the greatest in his subgenre is literally, again, is between 3 deceased artists, and that's sad to say. So at the moment, yes, on a default, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, like Trippie Redd is currently the best emo rapper at the moment. But can he be great? Again, in his subgenre, that man's a GOAT. In the subgenre, the man is great. In the subgenre, he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's done shit. But again, you gotta bring more to the table. Trippie Redd is a guy who I genuinely feel like is gonna only be successful for this era. Is only gonna be as big as, you know what I'm saying, he allows himself to be. Really and truthfully, I don't see Trippie Redd becoming this super big artist. This guy that's gonna transcend into some sort of worldwide, you know what I'm saying, recognition. You know, he's not gonna be a worldwide recognized talent like a guy like, you know, Jay-Z or Kanye or Drake or something like that. You know, he's gonna really be a guy that's, you know, an acquired taste and acquired talent. People like Trippie Redd. Honestly, he's a really popular guy. I like Trippie Redd a lot. But here's my thing with Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd just gives me the vibes that he can only really do one thing, and he can only really give to a fan base like Megan Thee Stallion, in a sense, where Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj are really for girls. Only women can listen to Nicki Minaj and get a feeling off of Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Those two artists, those are for acquired tastes. Those are for acquired listeners. They're for twerkers and shit. Trippie Redd is for people that are going through shit, in a mood. Only difference is Nicki Minaj is called one of the greatest of all time simply due to the fact that she dominated on her own for a fucking long ass time, and she was even regarded as one of the best the best rapper for a second. You know what I'm saying? Trippie Redd has never, not once, been regarded a top 10, top 5, never the best rapper, never, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's never been that special. He's never been in that echelon of the best of the best. He's only really just been known as a good guy, a good rapper. Your whole career, and you've gone to just be a good rapper. You're never one of the best rappers out. Like, that's not good, bro. And this is his these are his younger days. So it's like, dude, at your peak, you better be regarded as one of the best rappers out, or else, like, if your best is just good enough to coast by, dude, that's not great. That's good. Like, being good your whole career does not mean that you're gonna be great eventually at the end. Like, the finish line, you gotta be great to be considered a GOAT. I'm just stating facts. So when we're talking about finish lines, and we're talking about guys who should be great for their whole careers to be considered greats, or not great their whole careers, but really put out great material, does Trippie Redd honestly have classics under his belt? Does he have classics hidden away? Can he produce something that people will be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, like, bro, this dude has never really charted high on the charts. This dude's never, you know what I'm saying? Yes, his album hit #1, but again, that has to do a lot with sales. Getting a #1 with an album is much easier than getting than a #1 with a song. Getting a #1 song means that you have the best song in the United States, apparently, or in the world, or something like that. Trippie Redd has not, like, to my knowledge, he hasn't had a #1. He hasn't had one, unless Fuck Love, you know what I'm saying, got super high, but that's really you know what I'm saying, an X thing. I'm sorry to say, like, that's, Trippie Redd doesn't have pull like that. I don't know any Trippie Redd stands. To my knowledge, I don't know any. Like, you know, I've never heard someone demand I play some Trippie Redd. But this is not no shots at Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd's a really cool artist, really nice guy. Honestly, you know, I keep up with his career because, I mean, I'm interested in what Trippie Redd is going to do next. To be fair with you guys, Trippie Redd, like I said, has the potential to change the narrative here. I just don't think Trippie Redd is able to give us a classic. He's not able to give us a great album. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a good, really good album. Maybe a really, really good album. I don't think he has a classic in him. I don't think he has that potential. And if you can't give us a classic, if you can't give us an anthem, if you can't give us something to remember Trippie Redd by, and you are just to fade away, if Trippie Redd retires today, what are you going to remember him for? Being 6ix9ine's adversary. That's crazy. That's more credit for 6ix9ine. So I'm left in a tough spot because it's like, I like Trippie Redd, I really do. I like this kid. Like, he has something very different to offer the game. He does. His sound is so different. Like, his sound's different. The style he raps for is different. Everything is different. He looks different. He's not your stereotypical star. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks different. He's breaking molds at the moment. But going on into the future, 2021 is here, and I have a weird feeling that Trippie Redd's gonna drop 3 more albums, and they're all gonna sound eerily similar. And if he does that for his entire career, and he does shit that's eerily similar, and the 3 albums he drops are all just good albums, That's somebody I feel like is just good for now. Yes, you can become a great by just dropping good albums. You can honestly. Good music, like if you have the tendency to drop more good than bad, yes, that can do good wonders for you. I will say that Trippie Redd does more good than bad. I'll give him that much credit. But Trippie Redd gives me mid-album, you know what I'm saying, vibes. So he has no chance of being the GOAT. And Trippie, I'm sorry to tell you this, bro, but I don't think he's gonna be great either. So my verdict on great or ain't on Trippie Redd, I say ain't. Trippie Redd is not gonna be great. He's gonna be good for now, good for this generation, good for, you know what I'm saying, what y'all got for him today. He's gonna give you his best work today, but in the future, this guy is only gonna be remembered for, you know what I'm saying, being that weird looking rapper who screamed on tracks. That's it. Simply put. But that's all I have for y'all today, man. If y'all got something to say about this, go ahead and go in the comment section. Go ahead and say something about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm pumping out the content for y'all. So get vocal. You know what I'm saying? I will respond in that comment section. Of course, you already know what time it is, man. Vibe. Have a good time. I already told y'all to subscribe, so you already know what it is there. That post notification bell, the social medias, all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good at following directions. Hopefully. If y'all like the video, go ahead and definitely like the video or share it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to. If you don't like it, then don't tell me in the comment section. Just dislike the video. Does a lot more than a comment. But of course, you already know what it is, man. Vibe. Have a good time. I will see y'all later, man. Peace out. All the culture. I love y'all.